Alright, what's up everybody? So, in today's video, we're going to be doing easily my favorite shootout up until this point in time between my favorite microphone ever made, the Neumann TLM 103, and a microphone that has been getting a lot of attention lately because of its similarities to a TLM 103 and a U87 AI. The microphone that we're going to be comparing to the TLM 103 is the TechZone Audio Products Stellar X2. This is going to be a no BS shootout. We're going to see once and for all just how well the Stellar X2 stacks up with the TLM 103. A lot of people say that it sounds like a hybrid of the TLM 103 and a U87, and a lot of people don't think it does. I'm going to see right now for myself just what do I think of this microphone stacked up against the TLM 103. With all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. Real quick, let me break down how I am getting the quality for this video. I'm running both my microphones into the Apollo Twin and shooting for -12 dB, and I'm not going to be doing any post-processing. I might just boost the gain in post, but other than that, I won't be doing any EQing or compression. So I want you guys to hear the audio for what it is. So very basic raw recording. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. As I said, the TLM 103 is my favorite microphone ever made. I actually prefer the sound from the TLM 103 over a U87. And no, it's not a matter of price because I could have got a U87 if I really wanted to. I actually opt for the TLM 103 because I prefer the sound of the TLM 103 over the U87. I personally like the TLM 103 specifically because of how bright the microphone is. The U87 is not that bright of a microphone compared to the TLM 103. In fact, the TLM 103 is significantly brighter than the U87, and that's why I prefer the sound of the TLM 103. The way I think about it is you want to be opposite. So if you have a deeper voice, brighter mic. If you have a higher pitch voice, darker microphone. That's just like a general rule of thumb that has worked for me. I found that every time I pair a brighter microphone with a deeper pitch person or a darker microphone with a higher pitch person, I've never really gone wrong. It has always sound pretty good. So I personally like the TLM 103 a bit more than the U87. However, I would love to get the U87 in my hands and just have it in the collection. Anyhow, that's the reason why I prefer the TLM 103 over the U87, because I know a lot of people would just be like, well, if you could afford the U87, why didn't you cop the U87, man? Well, it's just because the way it sounds. For me personally, the TLM 103 is going to fit my voice a lot better. I gravitate towards the brighter microphones. And in fact, the reason why I copped the X2 was because I heard it sounded like a hybrid of the TLM 103 and the U87. What you think about the mic is all up to you, but to me personally, at the end of the day, I don't think that the X2 is a bad microphone. I actually like the sound of the X2. If it sounds anything like the TLM 103, I mean, that's pretty dope for you guys. So if you can't afford to go out and drop, $1,100 on a microphone, spending $200 on this microphone and getting a similar result, I mean, that's the move. Like, if you can get something that sounds like a TLM 103, a U87, why not? Especially for the price tag, the fact that it's $200, it's one of the more cheaper microphones out there, especially that clones those style of microphones. So yeah, during this whole time, I've just been A-Bing both the microphones. So if you couldn't even tell when I was switching in and out of the microphones, then don't even waste your time and buy the TLM. Especially if the TLM isn't your favorite microphone, don't waste your time and go buy this thing. Just buy the X2 and you'll get a similar result. And at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be exactly the same. I hear people complaining and they're like, this thing doesn't sound like a TLM, listen to this, and they're very nitpicky. It's like, dude, it doesn't have to sound exactly like the microphone. If it even sounds remotely close to the microphone, you're still spending $200. Who cares? If it sounds even close to it, I just don't see the issue. It's like, dude, just take it for what it is. It's a $200 mic that sounds good. And even if it remotely sounds like a TLM 103, that's all that matters. It doesn't have to sound exactly the same. Anyhow, I just wanted to kind of ramble on a little bit so that you guys could get the audio test. I don't want to drag this out too long. I want to keep it short and sweet and just let you guys kind of hear the results, let the results speak for themselves. I mean, really, like, is there an $1,100 price gap between the microphones? I don't know, man. Like, you guys let me know. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up. So let me know what you think of the shootout in the comment section. If you got any questions, just go ahead and leave that down there as well, and I will get back to you, or just say what's up. I always enjoy reading your guys' comments. They make my day. So I will catch you all in the next one. So peace out, everybody. Not sponsored, just alcoholism.